Welcome to Leaving Letters, Leaving a Message the World Reads. A weekly reflection on faith, character, and Christ-like living by Kuya Oman. This week's message will take just about 3 minutes of your time, but it might just shift how you think about time forever. The myth of no time. Have you ever said or heard someone say, "Sorry, I just didn't have time," especially when they're late or miss something important? Let's be honest, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. The issue isn't time, it's priority. Why are we often late or too busy? Let's break it down. We're overcommitted, saying yes to too many things. We underestimate how long things take. We don't feel the urgency, and we're constantly distracted by our phones, social media, or even chores. But Jesus reminds us in Matthew 6:21, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." If something truly matters to us, we make time for it. Being late or unavailable can unintentionally say, "This wasn't important enough." But Scripture calls us to honor one another above ourselves in Romans 12:10. That includes honoring each other's time. So what's the solution? Here are 4 simple but powerful steps. Plan ahead, prepare the night before. Simplify your schedule. Say no to what doesn't align with your values. Pray for discipline. Ask God to help you steward your time well. Value people. Being on time is a way to show love and respect. Ecclesiastes 3:2-1 reminds us, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." Time is a gift. And when we say, "I don't have time," what we often mean is, it wasn't a priority. Challenge of the week. Let's be intentional. Let's show up on time, not just physically, but with hearts ready to honor God and others. Because the truth is, you'll never have time for what you don't prioritize. A short story to reflect on. A young man once asked his mentor, "Why do I always feel like I don't have enough time for the things that matter?" The mentor handed him a glass jar, along with some large rocks, pebbles, and sand. "Try to fit everything in," he said. The young man poured in the sand first, then the pebbles, and finally tried to squeeze in the rocks, but they didn't fit. "Now try again," the mentor said. This time, the young man placed the big rocks first, then the pebbles, and finally the sand. Everything fit perfectly. The mentor smiled and said, "The big rocks are your priorities: God, family, purpose. If you don't put them in first, you'll never find room for them later." Final thought. Let's make room for what matters most. Let's be present, be on time, and fully engaged, especially in the things of God. This has been another reflection from Leaving Letters, leaving a message the world reads. Now I'd love to hear from you. What are the big rocks in your life right now, and are you making time for them? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for next week's reflection. See you soon.